Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with another unboxing video, and this time it's Quicksilver Messenger Service. Who do you love? The recordings from 1967 to 1972. Let's have a look inside the box. This is Quicksilver Messenger Service. Who do you love? The recordings 1967 to 1972. Show us the back, Phil. There are 7 CDs in this set. They're all single sleeves, so some of these may have been gatefolds in the wild, but here they're all replicated as single sleeves. So we have the first album from 1968. Then we have Live 1968. Then Happy Trails, which everyone will remember of a certain age, even if you never heard it. You'll remember seeing that album cover in the shops, from 1969. CD4 from 1969. See, bands were worked so hard back then. Just for Love, which is from 1970. What About Me from 1970. And then Quicksilver and Comin Thru from 1971 and 1972. So those are the only two that have been doubled up. And then we have the booklet, giving you the overview of the band for those of you who decided to buy this because you want to know about 60s and 70s music. So you've got all the tracks and the credits, etc. Lots of bonus tracks as well, which is wonderful. And then we have the essay, and you always know it's going to be a good essay when the print is tiny. So they've not kind of cut anything out. They've kept everything in. You've got all the kind of photos from the period, album pictures, etc. It's a good essay, gives you a really good overview of the amazing band. And then the credits at the back, mastering again by when Ben Wiseman, even at Broadlake Studios in Hertfordshire. So that is Quicksilver Messenger Service. Who do you love? The recordings 1967 to 1972. So that's a look inside the box. Quicksilver Messenger Service 1967 to 1972. This is from a time when bands had names that had at least 3 words in. This is the San Francisco area. This is the Flower Power era. This is, well, what can I say? This is Jefferson Airplane. This is Jimi Hendrix, the Grateful Dead. It's that period. Now, this has got 7 CDs in. On some of them, there's 1 album plus lots of extra tracks, and there's 2 albums on a disc. But it is absolutely packed, and I have not had a chance to listen to all of these yet because there's so much in it. But I have dipped in and out of several of them, and of course, I bet you can almost guess which album I've played the most. Now, this band were known for their extended improvisational twin guitar interplay and their self-titled debut, of course, and the album that I have played, Happy Trails, which is where the box set gets its name from, Who Do You Love, which takes up the whole of one side, far longer than one side of vinyl really should have been pushed to accommodate, but it was, after all that. This is one of the cornerstones of the late 60s West Coast rock period, and this is wonderful stuff. I mean, the guitar players here are John. I'm going to try this. Are you ready? So this is completely unedited, so no AI was used in making this video, I can assure you. Mind you, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? John Cipollina on guitars and Gary Duncan on guitars, David Furberg on bass, and Greg Elmer on drums and vocals. This changed every so often, as you can imagine, but one of the things about this is you can always tell, as I said when I did the unboxing, when you're moving into the world of a band that has had such influence, has become so mythical, so legendary, is that the essay is in like size 8 font, so they can fit it all in because there's nothing you can leave out. I mean, some great pictures. Now, I know that the Welsh band Man were huge fans of this band, and in fact, their live album Maximum Darkness, they invited John to play guitar on that. His SG is responsible for some of the most wonderful improvisational exploratory guitar playing from this period. And I think this is a band that had really strong values and how they saw themselves. And as they slowly moved towards 1972, they obviously start to burn out. But this period from the late 60s rather, through to the early 70s is just fantastic. And yes, if you do get this set, start with Happy Trails, because each member of the band has their turn. But the guitar playing is unique. It's a time when, a bit like the Grateful Dead, where there was no pressure to try and show off. It was just a case of really tuning in, turning that dial to how the music was affecting you as a musician and thinking, right, this is me. And there's no one behind the studio control desk saying 8 bars left. You just did it. And so, the live stuff here is phenomenal, by the way. Who Do You Love? The recordings, 1967 to 1972. Esoteric, again, I've released an absolutely amazing set and will help introduce lots of new listeners to this legendary West Coast band. Brilliant stuff. So that is out now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Remember, music is the healer and the doctor. Please take care, all of you. Subscribe, ring that little bell. And if you become a patron, you can also get access to our private community on Facebook and WhatsApp. It's full of like-minded music fans from around the world. It's a great safe place to have fun and just talk about music. Anyway, take care, all of you. Keep spinning those discs, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon.